Now children, it's very important for you to know when do we use present tense. Okay, like we know that if you want to say something about the present time, we always use present tense, isn't it? Like I work very hard and all that. So work very hard. Okay. Uh, he runs very fast. So runs. So we are just talking about present time, and so we are very well aware that when do we have to use present tense. But still, apart from that, there are many other rules also that when do we use present tense. Okay. Now when we do this, you will understand it better. You see, this is the first point. Okay, so there are so many points which I have written here. The first point, a universal truth. Now what do you mean by universal truth? Like the sun rises in the east. So it's a fact. It's a universal fact. Universally accepted truth. Isn't it that sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So rises and sets, what is this? They are all present tense. Okay. So whenever you have to say something about the universal truth, obviously you will be using present tense. Then come to a routine or habitual action, like the train leaves at 7. Now the Marudar Express train leaves at 7 in the morning. So leaves. This is present tense, leaves. Now this is a routine. Every day the train is going, no? So every day it leaves at 7. So that is why a routine if it is. Now suppose if it is a habitual action, like if somebody has a habit of getting up early in the morning. So he gets up early in the morning. So daily he gets up, it is his habit. So whenever you have to say something about the routine thing or a habitual action of anybody, in that case also we are using present tense. Okay. Now come to the third one, a regular action. A regular action like every winters the migratory birds fly from so so and so place. Okay. So every winter, that is again a regular action, like the school reopens on July so and so 2nd July. Okay. So reopens. Why we use reopens? Because every year after the summer break, the school reopens. So it is again a regular action, isn't every year. So again we are doing a ritual. Ritual means suppose Hindus celebrate Diwali with great pomp and show. So this is a ritual, okay, a celebration of any occasion with certain community day, okay, like Pongal is celebrated. So is okay. So a ritual. So a ritual. How do you understand? Now characteristics. Now what is the characteristics? Like suppose Mohan writes with left hand. Okay. So this is his habit or characteristic that he writes with left hand only. Or he writes by holding pen in two fingers. Maybe. Okay. So this is his characteristic. A newspaper headline. Like whenever you have to write any headline, even in that case also present tense is being used. For example, the earthquake devastates so and so country. Devastates. Okay, so that is present tense. Now come to the next one. A pre-scheduled future action or event. Now any like function we have planned just now. Okay, or 2 days back only we had planned, and that event is going to take place somewhere in near future. Okay, after few days or months. So a pre-scheduled future action or event, like um, the serial starts on so and so date. Okay, like any serial, TV serial and all that. So that event is going to start. Okay, the movie so and so releases on this date. So releases. Okay, starts. So all these words again they are present tense and we use for this pre-scheduled. Pre-scheduled means Before only it was decided that we are going to release this movie on so and so date, and so afterwards. So for the future action we are using present tense. Okay, so that is. Now a warning. Suppose like a warning, like you fight or you slap me once more, I'll give you this. Okay, so again a warning. Suppose you, so then likes or dislikes, like he likes mangoes. So again he likes mangoes. He doesn't like ice cream. So dislikes and likes. A proverb, a saying, proverb, like a stitch in time saves nine. So this is again present tense. Okay, to describe professional activities or duties. For example, you can say for the judges, the judge or the judges safeguards our laws. Okay, or the policeman maintains law and order. So like that we can. So maintains and safeguards. What are these? These are both present tense. So if you have to tell something about professional activities or duties, even then also we are using present tense. Okay. Now, many a times you must have gone to the railway station and you must have seen the chart, isn't it? Timing charts. So the train leaves, the train arrives. Okay, so these are the again. So for the timetable and all, for timings and all, we always use present time, the present tense, present time. Okay. I hope you must have understood this. So you have to keep in mind, and you also should learn. Okay, that noun is going to. I hope you must have heard. Is going to. This is present continuous. This is present and this is continuous tense. So to denote something in the future. Okay, like I am going to tell you a story. I am not telling you just now, I haven't told you also, but in future I am going to tell you. So to denote future also, see, we are using present continuous, isn't it? This will do it afterwards. So first you must learn. Now in this present tense, we have two. Okay, one is simple present and the other is present continuous. Okay, now we are going to learn about present continuous, because there are some rules that when we are using present continuous also. So I'll just write down so that you can understand it better. Now, as I told you that in present tense we have two forms, that is simple present and present continuous. After that you have present perfect and past perfect. So present perfect and present perfect continuous. So that is the perfect tense. So in present tense you just have present, simple present and present continuous. So only two forms. So that is why first we have done present tense and now it is present continuous. So even present continuous has some rules that this tense is also used at different times and places. So let's see what. So the first one is to refer an action in progress at the time of speaking. This is a common one. Okay, simple one. Like he is running. So at the time when I am talking or I am saying this, that person is running. She is singing. So I can see that girl, she is singing, and then I am saying she is singing. So that is present continuous and it is going on. Okay, it's not that she has stopped or like that. She is continuing her singing. If I see a girl dancing, she's dancing. Okay, I can say she is dancing. So that means the action is going on at the present time and that is a continuous action. So in that case, this is simple. Now, second one, short term temporary action not happening at the time of speaking. Like when I am speaking this, when I am saying, at that time that action is not being done. But it is a short term and temporary action. Okay, next she, see the example, she is coming late to school nowadays. Okay, like a girl who goes to school daily and she has been observed for so many days and somebody observed that she was coming late. Okay, like 2 days she came late, then the third day she was on time, again 2 days she was late, then she was on time. So like that it was going on, And then when somebody has to say, at that time he or she can say that she is coming late to school nowadays. That means she has been observed in the past, and then we are using this present continuous, okay, for reporting someone that she is coming late to school nowadays. I'm sorry, we have to expel her out. So like that. Now, the third one, to refer a definite plan in future. In future means the coming time. So in future. So when there is a definite plan, and about that if you are speaking. For example, if you have thought of purchasing a bicycle or new dress or anything like that. So in that case, we can say that I am buying a bicycle next week or next month. Okay. So I am buying. I am buying is continuous. Okay. And this is present continuous. Buying a bicycle next week. So the plan I have already made, but I am going to execute it in future. Okay. So for that also we can use present continuous. Now come to the next one, prediction. Okay. Prediction means as if you know everything and you can predict something. Okay. Without thinking. So like for example, this film is going to be a great hit. The film has not become a great hit. Okay. But somebody is just speculating, thinking that yes, this is good film and it is really going to be a great hit. And for that, if you have to predict something, okay, that it is going to rain today, okay, you can see clouds and then you can just predict that today it is going to rain. It is not raining and it has not rained also, but you are just predicting. So in that case, prediction, this film is going to be a great, again this is present continuous. Now come to the next one, to refer long-term continuing action that started before the time of speaking. That means when a person is speaking, before that only, that means in the past the action had already started. Okay, and at the time when she is speaking, at that time also the action is going on, and it is expected that afterwards also the action will go on. Okay, I think you can very well understand it with the timeline. See, suppose this is one time. Okay, the person is standing here and he's or she is speaking. Okay, speaking. Now the action has started somewhere here. Okay, not here but somewhere here. This is past and somewhere here, and then it is here. When it is going to end is not known, but somewhere in the past the action started. So this is the past time, this is present time, and this is future time, isn't it? Future. So the action started somewhere in the near past, and in near future it might end also. So at this time also, when the person is saying, he or she can easily use present continuous. So just see the example. She is taking cooking lessons these days. That means she is learning how to cook these days. So she is learning. Okay, that means before only she had started and she is still learning, and in future also she will go on learning, and after she has finished, that time she can stop. So she is taking cooking lessons these days. So for this also you can use present continuous. I think I have made myself clear. Okay, now let's do our exercises.